Yo boys, Chris here and welcome back to a new video. So today we are playing in arguably the hardest game mode slash arena in the game, which is old school. Yeah, essentially we don't have powers. So we don't have a boost, we don't have a track power, we don't have anything. We have to completely rely on our skill and on our towers to defend and win games. So I have to say, I never play this arena just because you don't see it that often. It's pretty rare. It's one of the rarest arenas out there. And it's also quite hard. Like you can only choose certain towers that can defend certain rushes. The most common tower you will see in this arena is going to be the boomerang, just because its ability is so cheap and it can defend a lot of balloons, such as region rainbows. Because trust me boys, it's quite hard to defend region rainbows without a boost. There's not many towers that can actually do that successfully. But yeah, right here we got the boomerang and the dotling gun. And of course we have the farm. We do need the farm here. It would help to have an extra tower instead of the farm, but that would mean that you would not have much money early game. And yeah, you'd probably lose. So farm is also a must. Boomerang in most cases is also a must. And then there's pretty much your option. You know, you can go for the boat if it's like a water map, or you go for the dotling, or even the wizard maybe, I don't even know. But yeah, right here, he is not sending us anything, so we're just vibing with the, oh, never mind. He's gonna go for some pings here. So we're gonna have to go for the powerful darts, which is one of the best upgrades in the game for its cost, I believe. They did nerf it a few times, but it's still pretty good, yeah. So by the way guys, thank you so much for the crazy amount of support recently. We've been consistently getting like 20 to 40 subscribers per day, which is just great. And yeah, as you might know, my goal is to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you want to help me out, make sure to click that subscribe button right now. And also leave a like if you want, since we have 150 lives. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes on this video. That's like the biggest goal I've set so far. 50 is crazy, dude. I don't even know if we can do that. But anyway, he is going for, yeah, I don't even, like, wasn't really paying attention, but he's going for the boomerang. So you don't usually see people start off with the boomerang because it's quite expensive. I mean, once you have it up as like the bionic, you're pretty much good until like round 10. But it's quite hard to get it up. So you will be behind in farms early game. As you can see in his case, he did go, oh wait, he's going to go for some yellows here. He's going to go for the Glaive Ricochet, which is a great upgrade. And what I'm thinking here is, I'm probably going to go for the Glaive Lord. Now, the Glaive Lord is another one of those upgrades that can be really good in this arena because, you know, you don't really require a boost for it to be good, if that makes any sense. If you get a Glaive Lord, it can defend a lot of rushes. Of course, region rainbows might be, you know, tough. You will need a support tower with that. Even on some, but actually on some good placements, it can actually defend region rainbows, which is good to know. But in most cases, your opponent will have to send a lot of balloons before it actually does some damage. So that's why I think the Glaive Lord is one of the best towers in this arena, combined of course with the turbocharge. So pretty much the two 4th tier upgrades for the boomerang are like the best upgrades you can get in this arena. That's why the boomerang is just so good. Anyway, we got it up. He's not sending us anything, and as you can see, it's quite different here. You don't see people greed it out, like greed out farms, get up a bunch of farms and stuff. No, you really have to pay attention here. Anyone could go for a rush at any point, and you'd have to just micro sell your farms. So it's really just better to have more defense on your screen, or at least have some money saved up in case your opponent does go for a rush. And you know, you can always just go for a turbocharge or for a bionic, whatever. And so yeah, that just makes this arena so tough, but also so much fun. So I would advise you to play this. You will probably win a lot of games if you do choose the right strategies. Most of them will be involving the boomerang, as I mentioned. Also, this guy does have the mortar, which is interesting. He's going to go for some eco, which is surprising. I would not recommend for you to go eco in this game mode at all, because games will end quite early. Yeah, as you might know, how do you defend a BFB with this loadout? Well, you pretty much don't. You rush beforehand, essentially. I mean, you could if you get up a lot of farms, but it's just so tough to farm that I don't even think it's worth it. You just go for a decent amount of defense, decent amount of farms, and then just go for a crazy rush. Probably in round 18 to 20. Sometimes the games might go to round 22, but let's be real, how can you defend a ZOMG with like no powers? It's just so hard. Round 18, I'm expecting him to send a Moab. It's quite easy to defend Moabs with this loadout. I will just go for another Dotling maybe, or just go for the turbocharge, and that usually is enough. I'm just gonna preemptively get it, just in case, but looks like he's copying me. He went for the Glaive Lord as well. Good. And yeah, so right here I'm thinking, we're probably both thinking the same thing. And which is, yeah, we're both going to go for like fast cooldown Moabs around 20. I'm thinking that's our plan. So that's why nobody's really farming anymore. Everyone's just kind of anxiously waiting for round 20 to hit. So let's see. We're just vibing. Gonna go for some boomerangs here. And, you know, just in case he does go for a rush, such as maybe like 3 Moabs, we could be able to defend pretty easily. So, round 20. Is anyone gonna go for anything? I mean, I'm just vibing here. I'm waiting for him to send us a BFB, I mean. Gonna go for a mob here, just to see what happens. He's probably gonna have to go for the turbocharge, and that should be it. But he doesn't have much group popping power. The only massive advantage that this guy has is that he's got the mortar, which can be super useful in terms of stalling. So he's got a big advantage there now that I think of it. So yeah, maybe mortar is actually another great tower to use in this arena. It will just stall mob class balloons for like quite a few seconds. I think it stalls mobs for like 4 seconds, 3, and BFBs for like 2 to 4 seconds, something like that. So yeah, it can be quite useful. But okay, it's round 22. It's time. Let's go for a BFB here. He is going to go for the all-out rush, so I'm just going to go for another BFB. We did send it a bit earlier than he did, so that's great to know. I'm going to go for some mobs behind. I'm going to try and not pop these BFBs into mobs. That's our main objective here. I'm going to go for some ceramics behind. Let's see, is he going to stall it? He's not. Oh, he just choked. Aw, that's unfortunate. I think he just spent all of his money. He wasn't able to afford the stalling of the mortar, which is unfortunate. Alright, so I saw a few comments in the recent videos that were saying, yeah man, you should record longer videos, 10 minutes is not enough. And I do agree. I think 10 to 15 can be good, maybe 12 to 15. I'm going to be aiming for that. So yeah, here we go boys, another game, which is quite rare. Usually I just include one game in every video, but that game was not satisfying at all. So here's another good strategy that I'd like to use in this arena, which is, you know, tack shooter farm and wizard. So the main weakness for this strategy is going to be camos, especially camo region rainbows, but that's so expensive that nobody will be able to rush you with enough balloons to actually do damage. Because as you can see here, we do have infinite balloon poppy power with the Maelstrom, which is the tack shooter ability. And we've got some pretty decent popping power, camo popping power with the wizard. But camo regions can be quite an issue. So anyway, this guy's also going tack, which is, yeah, it's pretty much the best tower on this map. At least for early game. And yeah, okay, so I don't know. Let's go for some balloons here, just try and force the blade shooter. He went for it, perfect. He's gonna go for some pinks as well, but to be honest, I'm just gonna read this out. As you can see, we are defending most balloons. It's gonna get kind of rough here, but we're just gonna go for the plantation, especially since he also stopped sending, which was quite a big mistake on his part, to be honest. He should have definitely kept on sending here. Would have done quite a lot of damage, but it's okay. I'm happy. Yeah, he is going for his plantation as well, so it was definitely worth it on our part. We did get a few extra bananas. We traded 22 lives for extra bananas, and those will stack up. As you can see, we got the farm before he did. He's gonna facepalm. Okay. I mean, we just got our blade shooter, so we should be good. So I'm just gonna laugh at him. He was trying to be rude, but it's alright. It's alright. We got the defense up. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about here, especially early game. There's not much to say. So I've been kind of thinking of starting to live stream. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know how many people are actually going to be watching until now. But if you are, leave a like. Just comment 124. Just because we have 124 lives. I want to see how many people are actually watching until now. I don't know, that just kind of interests me. But yeah, let's go for a rush here. But that shouldn't really be doing much. Unless he doesn't go for any defense. Yo, that might actually kill him. If he doesn't go for maybe another tack shooter. Yo, dude, what are you doing, bro? That's solid leaks, dude. Down to 67, 66, never mind. Now he's gonna go for the rush, but we have the wizard. Kind of misplaced it there. But yeah, the wizard's so good because the fireball is so cheap. and make such good group popping power. As you can see, we just needed 2 fireball wizards and we defended every single balloon pretty much. But yeah, I was about to say, I'm thinking of live streaming soon, because I feel like YouTube could be a big potential in terms of like income. I've been kind of working recently, just like part-time, and it's not that nice, let's be real here. It's more fun to like stream, make videos, and I'm really thinking of growing this YouTube channel. So yeah, once again, I don't want to like constantly say this, but if you enjoy watching my content and you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it. Hopefully we can hit 100,000 in the next year or 2. That's like my major goal. But yeah, anyway, he is out farming us here, which is not good. But his defense is kind of slacking, especially on the camo side. So I'm thinking of maybe going for a small rush. We won't really be able to afford that many camos, unfortunately. But he still might leak to this. He might actually be dead, to be honest. Oh, that's some crazy lag. Okay. Is he dead? Oh. 12? Yo, okay, 11 lives. Yeah, that's how powerful camos are. He's going for a rush as well. I mean, I think we should be good against this. He is going to go for... No, we're good, yeah. As you can see, lightning can be quite effective. I'm gonna go for ceramic. Oops, notification. Let's go for the ceramic. He's gonna go for ceramic as well. Can we pop it? Yeah, we good. Camo ceramics might be an issue. Fire wizard should be good. Dragon's breath. Alright, perfect. He was able to defend as well, but he sold pretty much all of his farms to go for the 2 dragon's breaths. So that's kind of nice. We are definitely ahead in farms right now. Okay, what I'm thinking now, he might... let me think. Is he gonna go for like an all-out rush? That's possible. A very strong rush against wizard and tax shooter is a Moab followed up with some camo ceramics. That's very, very effective. We'll see what he ends up doing here. Gonna send him 1 Moab. That should definitely force a Maelstrom. And yeah, by the way, my voice is kind of messed up. I'm a bit sick, I think. Okay, so he's gonna go for the rush. Camo's behind. We can just Maelstrom this, I think. Do we even need to? To be honest, I think we could have defended without. But I'm just gonna go for it, don't want to leak. And yeah, so he sold a lot of his farms. Oh, he's gonna go for... Damn, bro, that was like a kind of a whack rush. Not gonna lie. Okay, solid. Yeah, he's kind of dead at this point, boys. Oh, camo, region, rainbows. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gonna go for the Phoenix ability, and that's gonna be a GG, boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of longer than expected. But yeah, it was quite fun. And I guess I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.